Hi, welcome back to Melanin Manga. I am Sheena, she the geek, and today I wanted to show you all the shit that I spent my dumb bitch money on in September. Oh goodness. So last month I was like, on my last vlog, I was like, oh, I don't think anything comes out next month really. It's gonna be, a very quiet month and stuff. Well, cue the clown music because your girl just your girl was just out here spending like I didn't have no fucking future or no tomorrow. Like, oh my goodness. I was like, every time I was like putting more onto this pile, I was like, is she not just get your fucking clown paint right now, because yeah, you look like a fool. So, but I am very excited to show you everything that I got. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, let's get started on this big ass pile. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with a regular novel that I picked up recently, and I absolutely love it. Oh my goodness. And it's called For the Fans by Nyla K. And this is the paperback little cute edition. Has a little heart. Everything we do is for the fans. This is one of my favorite MM romances. Oh my goodness. So you have these two dudes. It's like enemies to lovers, forbidden love, because they are stepbrothers. Only for a hot ass minute they're stepbrothers, but they end up going to school together. They end up getting in some financial BS, and they need to make money quick to make tuition to stay in school, and they end up hooking up with somebody that has their own OnlyFans page, and they end up doing a collaboration with that person, and then they realize that there's hella chemistry between them, so they end up doing their own thing, and they slowly learn about each other, fall in love, all this shit. So absolutely loved it. So when they came out with this paperback edition, because I'm back on my paperback bullshit, so I had to pick it up. So absolutely love it. So glad I got it. So I'm gonna go right into some Western comics that I got. Let's start off with my actual trade paperbacks. I got the DC Compact of the Harley Quinn. Wild at Heart. She's so much. Look at her. I probably already have this story in the big Omni that I have, but I feel like I love all these little compact ones. I think they're coming out with a couple more that I've seen. I can't think of them offhand right now, but this dude, he's in the Harley Quinn show. I love it. Yeah. Then I got Batman Dark Victory. Love it. Me and my homegirl Carrie actually just broke down this book recently on Daddy Batman Day. You can go back and look at it. It's on our channel, and it was so much fun. We just talked about this book. This is the second book, following the Long Halloween. So yes, a must. So we talked that. We talked some Daddy Batman. Just had a good ass time. So definitely worth checking out. Some great panels in here. Let's see if I can find my favorite one in here. Two-Face. Try to show you some non-spoilers. There's the bat and the cat. Yes. This is a great one right here. Overall, great story. Back to the basics of like detective shit and who did it, and great story. Oh, that one's sad. I'm not gonna show that one. I don't know if I can find it in time, but And I got this from my shop. Oh, that's one. So they're making the Long Halloween into a DC compact one. So I'm kind of like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it, and then I got this one in big. So if they do make this one in the smaller version, I'll get that, and then maybe I'll donate this one. So yeah, I love the way that they drew the Joker in here. The Joker is the best one that they drew in here. So, and Catwoman, I want to say. Oh, there's some really fucked up moments in here. Oh my goodness. So, oh, okay, I'll show you this one of Mommy and Daddy. So, yeah. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I love that beautiful broken boy. So, we got some single issues going on that I picked up for New Comic Book Day. Let's start off with Beneath the Trees Where No One Sees. I just showed a couple of these off on me and Enja's little live that we did the other day, so definitely go back and check that one out too. We had so much fun. We haven't hung out in a while, so it was nice just to catch up and just hang out with the homies and, you know, just be us. So I absolutely love the story. This is a great story to start reading this month. Absolutely. So the first set is Beneath the Trees Where No One Sees, and then you go right into the story, The Rite of Spring. So you have this girl, she's looking for her brother. He disappeared, and she believes that he's dead, and she's looking for him, and she hasn't given up. And the trail leads to this little town where we find out in the first one that the killer lives there. So great story, great story. Then I picked up both of my girls. I got Harley Quinn, number 54. I got the A cover, I believe. Wanted the B cover, but was not paying attention. So that's okay though. Still a cute cover. Then Poison Ivy, number 37. By 30. Look how beautiful that is. Oh. Oh, I got a Batman kicking the shit out of my girl. Oh, I like this one. Wow. She's a little thick in this one. Oh yeah, look at this one. Yeah. So I was thinking about actually to start collecting these in trades. You know, like I'm really want to crack down on single issues, but then I'm like, once I do that, they're gonna come out with covers like this. So I don't know. Then I got the Walking Dead Deluxe number 121 and 122. Both of the badass boys. We got our boy Negan, my man. Then we got Mr. Rick Grimes himself. So I know that there's a good panel in here of him. I'm loving the color, but like I said, the OG, the black and white one, is just as good. Just as good. Huh. I don't know. Oh, I'll just show you one of my boy. Oops. My man. My boy Negan. And I know there's a great panel of him in here. Lucille, all the walkers in the back lined up. Love it. Love it, love it. Then I got DC versus Vampires World War V, number 12. Hopefully this is the last one. We need to wrap this shit up. I loved it, but you know, like, let's wrap it up. Okay. I got this beautiful cover, Mr. Miracle. Or maybe it is the end. Yep. Oh, that's a big beautiful right there. That wasn't too much of a spoiler, but beautiful. Love it. I gotta get caught up on this, so hopefully this is the last one. I think I'm like 3 issues behind, so yeah, I'll be doing that. And then we got a daddy in that foil. Wow. I was flipping through this. I haven't read this yet, but I was flipping through it. I saw this one panel. I was like, good God. Look at this. Yum. Oh my God. So fucking sexy. Ah, just pick this shit up just for the art. Come on. I don't even know who that is, but I do know who that is. Good God. This is what I'm really excited about. So, that is the Absolute Batman cover number 13. Ooh. Look at her. Oh my God. She could chase me, Lord. But, they're going to have the Absolute Catwoman starting soon, and I can't wait to read her part. I'm actually enjoying it. So I started the Absolute Batman, and I got it on Hoopla, and I'm really enjoying it. I know that there's some people in the community like John, he doesn't like it at all. I just be laughing so hard, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a really cool twist on the whole Batman story. You know, you get the same old repetitive shit, you know, but I really like the outtake on this one. But yeah, can't wait to have that one. I think that's may come out next week. I'm not too sure, but I'm not collecting any of them but that cover. But I think I'm gonna start collecting the Catwoman run, depending on the covers. So yeah, yum. Now, speaking of Hoopla, I want to talk about a couple of books that I did borrow. You know, it may look like I'm not utilizing my other resources, but I promise you I am, okay? So I actually found this one on my own, and it is this 9-book series. The first one is called Everdark. It is a vampire romance, and as a full cast, it's pretty good. I've never read anything by this person before, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm like running through them, so I'm actually on the last book. They're only like 6.5 hours, so but at my speed it's probably like more like 4, so I run through them like really pretty quick. I did borrow Exquisite Corpses, number 3 and 4. I couldn't find number 3. I swear I had it around here somewhere, but then I had like a freebie, so I borrowed that one, and I borrowed this one. This story is insane. Okay, so you have like these billionaires, and they have basically like, what is the name of that one? The Purge. Like they have a purge night. They set up a perimeter around a small town, and then they end up letting each of their killers that they picked go and kill the people of the town. Plus they have to take out the other players in there. So, and they win money or what? I don't even know what the fuck the prize is. Like they're just fucking shitty ass individuals. So yeah, this is number 4. It's pretty good. I'm really liking it. Then my girl Michelle, shout out to Michelle, is reading. Happy birthday to you too, love. And she put me on to this alien romance, and we all love some alien romances, big old himbos loving on women. So this is the 4th book of the series. Actually, the 3rd one is my favorite so far. So, and it was funny because she was like, I knew your ass was gonna like that one. I was like, why not? It's so good. I think it's this one. Yeah, so this is the 3rd one that I really liked. So this was like enemies to lovers kind of thing. Like these girls get kidnapped. It's kind of like Ice Planet Barbarians. So if you like that story or like want to get into alien romance, these two are really great. So girls get kidnapped from Earth, and then they're used as like breeding basically, but then like these other aliens, like these bad aliens, capture these girls, and then they end up getting out. So two of them end up running out into the wood, into the forest, you know, and it's living. And then one of the aliens, the good guys, goes and tries to find her, but he actually ends up getting hurt, and then he ends up stumbling upon her, and then they end up like surviving out in the woods together. So I mean, out in the forest together, and they like trauma bond, I guess, but they really see if they have feelings for each other when they're back in civilization. So it was pretty good. I absolutely loved it. So she was like, that's my worst one. Like, I hated that one. I didn't like that one at all. It's like, I love that one. But the one I'm listening to right now is her favorite, and I can see why, because he is grumpy and he is yummy. So yeah. And is there anything else that I brought? No, just besides the Batman. I bought, you know, Absolute Batman, as I said before. Really good. I love a lot of these panels that are in here. So, let's see if I can show you one. I think I posted one. Really. I love reading it on my He's pretty badass. Pretty dead. Yeah, look at him right there. So, yeah, I think that's it as far as my hoopla. I ran through all my credits, so that month. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have Chainsaw Man number 15. I mean number 19. Jesus, I'm sorry. Number 19. Is that Fammy on the front? I think that's Fammy. Or maybe it's not. I can't remember. There's too many characters right now. But I love it. And there's on the back. Then we got Dun 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 number 15. I think that's what I meant. Gorgeous cover. But look at my babies on the back. Oh my god, how cute are they? Just tell each other you love you guys, each other already, damn it. I love them so much. My babies. Okay, so the rest of it, I think it's all here we go. So, Hate Me, But Let Me Stay. Number 1. This is an Omegaverse. Now, I seen this and I was like, how did this get under my radar? So, and I was reading the back of it. You know, this dude right here, he is an Omega. And then in this Omegaverse, like, it doesn't matter what gender you are, you can get pregnant if you're an Omega. Like, that's what matters. If you're an Alpha, Beta, or an Omega, right? So, this Omega, something happens, terribly happens to him, and he ends up having a little girl, and he hates Alphas, right? He doesn't want nothing to do with it. He doesn't want a mate. He doesn't want anybody, you know, and he ends up raising his daughter by himself, but it's hard because, like, Omegas are, like, not treated very well at all. Like, they're, like, second-class citizens and shit, so, but he is determined to not lean on anybody else, you know, so he ends up getting a job at this school. And at the school, he ends up meeting his fated mate, which is this dude right here. And he's so sweet, and he tries to take his time to, you know, gain his trust and everything and do right by him. And when I read the back, I was like, hell yeah, this is going to be like a really slow burn. And I was quite disappointed because I felt like it was really rushed. Like, by the 100th page, like, he already had him, you know, he just changed his mind. And that's fine. He's fine to change his mind, but I thought because it was a series, it was going to take a lot longer. So I was just disappointed because I had this notion in my head that this is what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to continue on with it. It was kind of mid, you know, so I don't know. We'll see. And we have these two idiots. This is another Omegaverse, but I absolutely love these two. They're so stupid. So they're just, his daddy does not want him to be with him because he thinks he's a bonehead, which he is. He's giving like Inosuke vibes, and he's just dumb, but he really does love him and cares about him. So he's determined to show his dad that he's worthy. So he goes to an all alpha school, but he decides that he's going to go to the same school as him, and he don't give no fucks because he don't let nobody, you know, treat him like a punk. So he's just trying to show his dad that he, you know, he's somebody and stuff like that. So, and then another character comes into play, and it's supposed to be there to like fuck everything up, but he's like kind of loving the drama and the love between these two. So he's like just watching it all unfold instead. So this is number 6. I don't know how many more we're gonna get, but I'm okay with that. Then next one is The Love in the Palm of His Hand. It's a very cute cover. Another BL. He wants to become an actor. I don't know what this one's about. I don't like reading out loud, so we shall see. Just another BL. Let's look. The art is okay. It had plastic wrap around it, so we shall see. Oh, this is cute. Yeah. Then we have, oh, so Dark Horse just did this one. This is his debut in English. Adavana. Totally fucking that up. There is a brutal murder in this small town, and this student and this girl, the victim's best friend, confesses to a brutal crime. I don't know. Let's see. Plastic wrap around it. I haven't even looked at it. Now that I picked it up, I just saw it like when I was walking around the bookstore, and I was like, oh shit, you know. Like, so number 1, so it's a series, so we shall see. Plastic wrap, so it's probably a really big girl stuff in here, so I don't know. Flower that does not bear fruit, even if it blooms. In other words, sometimes that exists without substance. Probably said that wrong, my bad. Even if there's no rainbow tomorrow. Never seen this. I was just walking around and happened to see this. I was like, oh, so. Whip, a drag queen at a gay bar, spends his nights in a chat app talking online friend to salary man. He starts to develop feelings for this man despite knowing that they may never meet in person, and I guess they meet in person. I don't know if he really knows. You know, obviously they don't know real identity and everything, so we shall see. This is just a one shot. So, love the cover. Then we have this one, Lethal Dose of Love. Another BL, another plastic wrap. Crush, he's devastated that his crush is in the arms of another man, so. Ooh, I love them. So pretty. I love that pink. So pretty. Then we have In Love's Key. So this dude right here, it's kind of like Metalhead Next Door. That's what it's giving. So this dude ends up sick and he has to go back to his hometown, but he ends up getting really sick and passing out in the snow. And then this dude right here saves him, and I guess like they develop a friendship. A friendship turns into love. So we shall see. Very cute. Very simple art. Yeah, I think it's just this one shot, right? Yeah. Now, this one, broke me. This one, fake fact lip spray. Look how big this big boy is, okay? This is what I need, okay? This was $30, and it was well worth it, okay? So we had the first one. I can't remember exactly what the name of it is. I'll put it up here. And this was about rivals to lovers, office romance. Like, these two are rivals, and then they end up doing like challenges and shit, and then they end up daring each other, like, oh, if I win then you owe me money, or oh, you have to buy me expensive dinner, and then it turns into, oh, if I win then you have to do this to me, you know, and now it becomes physical, and now they realize like, oh shit, I really like this dude, and so they're trying to get back to square one with each other, you know, like trying to have a relationship but kind of being on the low about it at work because, you know, they don't want everybody all up in their fucking business, but now they're acting like they ain't together, but out in public they act like they're not together, but you know, they are really together. It's just a whole big ass mess, but really trying to learn. And this dude has a hard time like opening up to people and really showing his feelings, so he'll lash out instead of like being like, oh, you know, that upset me, or oh, this, you know, so he'll just try to play it off. And he is like super jealous at times, but it's really cute. It's nothing like really toxic, but I just love them. I love their love. They're so cute together. Ugh, I can't get enough of them. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get any more, but I loved it that we got this big beautiful bad boy, so loved it. So let's see, the real you senpai. I love this cover. This looks a little toxic. This looks a little not okay. So, rivals to lovers. I guess they're both gamers, like YouTubers and stuff like that. So, and I guess they collab on some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. This had plastic wrap on it, as you probably can guess. So, Love and Lies. This is about like high schoolers and like the government arranges marriages for people. And then I had heard that like they changed genders. Like, I don't know. That's what made me be like, add to cart. Let me find this book. So this is the actual series. So I don't know. We shall see. Yeah. All right. We got No God and Eden. I absolutely love this cover. Look how beautiful this cover is. This is a twist on Omegaverse. Okay. And I was like, when I was reading the back, you know, I was like, oh, hell yeah, let's go. But it was very disappointing. Very disappointing. It was like 90% smut, 10% story. And it'd have been cool if the story was good. It was kind of like disconnected. Like, it wasn't hitting. It wasn't making a lot of sense. Like, these boys, like these two boys, they find themselves like really drawn to each other and don't understand why, and they're trying to figure it out, and in the throes of like doing all this stuff together, you know, they're really trying to figure out like why and what the hell's happening to them. So yeah, it's like the witness to the birth of the Omegaverse. So I don't know if I'm gonna get the other one, because hopefully it's better than the first one, because the art in it's really cute. I can't even show you, like I said, because yeah. Okay, so we have two that are by the same mangaka. So we have this one, I think that's how you say it, I don't know. Wants to Be Trained. I read this one. I wish it was a lot longer. I wish it had took its time. So you meet this dude right here, and he's having like the worst time in his relationships. Like, emotionally he's there, but physically he can't. He doesn't like it, and he finds partners that don't want to take the time to understand him and understand why, you know, so they just keep failing. So the very last one that he just had just totally fucked with his feelings, you know, and he is determined to learn how to be like fucking the shit in the sheets, right? So he hires somebody professionally to teach him how to be good at, you know, performing and being in bed and being in the moment. And the dude that he actually hires, he knows he actually cleans his house every day. So he's like, he does that. That's his main job, but you know, cleaning houses isn't, you know, his side gig. So he ends up hooking up with him, and slowly but surely he starts to find out things about himself, that there's nothing wrong with him, you know, but nobody was taking the time to understand him. And then they end up falling in love, and that was fine. But I just really wish they would have took their time. was falling in love with each other. Like, yeah, they knew each other because he was cleaning his house, but, you know, like, now they're on a whole nother level, but they kind of just rush right through it. So, and it's like, oh, you see, so they could have had a little bit more, you know, a little bit more substance. But then I liked it enough to want to read some more by them. This one is I Want to Be My Dressed Up Lover. Such a cute cover. So I guess this guy works at the office. Well, they both work at the same office, and he likes to unwind by dressing up as a maid. And then he finds out about it and like blackmails them into, you know, being his maid. So let's see. Nice plastic wrap around it. So we'll see. Then we got these two, Sweet Room Escape, volumes 1 and 2. This is about a guy that like goes around. He, you know, works for this company, and I guess he goes to different cities and hooks up with other, you know, people in different cities and stuff. And I guess he meets this one dude, and he rocks his fucking world. So I guess it goes on from there. I was like, yeah, let's try it out. So now, last but definitely not least, a manga that I have been waiting and waiting, not very patiently, but I have been waiting for, and I finally have it in English. So if you watched any of my other vlogs, okay, you would know the depths that I went through to know exactly what happened to my babies, okay? And finally, I actually bought it in German, got it translated over, and just to know what happens, because this book keeps getting pushed back and could push back in English and all this shit. Like the publishing house that it comes through, like they're terrible at getting their shit out on time. Like it's horrible. But I finally saw it online. I was like, ain't no fucking way this is in English. I thought I was being scammed. I was like, let's try. And sure enough, baby, Abby at the end, number 3. Oh my god, my babies. I can't believe I have it in my hand. It's finally here. It's the last volume. Happy at the end. Look at it. Oh my god, I love them so much. It was so beautiful. I ended up reading it again, crying all over. Well worth the wait. Well worth the wait. And now that it's in English, I encourage everybody to go and read them back to back. So let me see if I can show you something without spoiling anything. Oh, God, they're so beautiful. So beautiful, my broken babies. My beautiful broken babies. So I was very happy with the ending. Not gonna spoil it, but definitely worth having. I absolutely love this. Love this story. It's very heavy. Very heavy. Don't go in here thinking you're gonna have a good time. No, your heart is gonna be fucking broken. Okay, so but it's worth it. I love him. Ugh. Yes. So a few more. It's on to the manga one. All right, we got how many? 6 of them. And they're all BL. Let me see if anybody can guess which ones they are. So we have Radio Storm, number 1. This is like a positive, like the end of the world type shit. Shut up, Sheeta. And then, so these two like end up together. Like, I don't know. Very simple art. It was plastic wrapper on this one, but I was flipping through it and not understanding why. But okay, maybe it's some of the things that they talk about. So we shall see. Cute, cute, cute. Then we have Roses and Champagne. This was popular webtoons, but I never read it on webtoons. So 2 dudes meet each other, and one of them's in the mom, and yeah, they just get into, you know, each other's lives and stuff. And this had plastic wrap around it, but I'm not too sure why. I don't really see anything too bad. So we shall see. Speaking of mom, ooh, this is one that I've been waiting for. Wet Sand number 2. I love this book. And I know that you can read it. I know you can pay to read it online, the whole thing right now, but I just been edging myself and waiting to see how it goes. Oh, is this a... Oh, is this a... Yum. I didn't even see this. Nice. Okay, so this is about these 2 dudes that are in the mom, and they've known each other since they were younger. So this dude and this dude right here is yummy ass. So they've known each other. They've been in different, families and shit, but they've secretly been seeing each other. And this dude wants to get out the game. He doesn't want nothing to do with any other shit anymore. And he actually meets like this one guy, just a regular ass guy, and they kind of like start seeing each other all the while. He's still fucking with him, he just can't let it go. So it is so all 3 of them end up together. So that's what I'm hoping for. So love it. So I haven't read it, even though I've been waiting for it. I haven't read it, but I will definitely get to it. So Lost in the Clouds is next. This is like, I guess this dude was taking pictures of his crush, like on some creep shit. And then this dude finds out about it and he blackmails him, and so he ends up his life that way. So if I read that right. So this also had plastic wrapper on it. Not too sure why, but we will find out. Just flipping through it, I don't see why, but all good. Then we have Daddy and Baby Boy. The Dangerous Convenience Store number 6. Absolutely love them. Mobster falling in love. He wants to get out the game. He just wants to be with him. But he's not too sure about him because he's always fucking lying. He's in the mom. And he wants to be with him. He wants to get out the game. But he's not too sure about him because he's always fucking lying. He's always like not being clear. And, he doesn't know what the fuck he wants. And, and he's not even too sure if that's what he wants. So, yeah. Ugh. Love it so much. I think there's only one more volume that we're done. But, yeah, I read all of this online. I paid to read it. I had to know, and it's so good. Ugh, it's so good. Yum. Now, last but not least, this is one of the most popular mangas that I know. Never read it before. Just saw just a whole bunch of people loved it, and it finally did its debut in English, and that is The Painter of the Night. This dude, I guess he paints and does like, very taboo things, and I guess this dude takes fancy of him. I'm not too sure. I was just kind of flipping through it. So, but don't know too much about it. But if it's anything like Jinx, don't come for me. I will not be reading this. I will not be reading this. So that's all I'll say. Okay, not getting into that. But very beautiful. Very beautiful art. He looks like he ain't shit. But we shall see. I don't know. We shall see. So yeah. That is it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching and going through my whole damn pile of books. Oh my goodness. I was like so embarrassed, but at the same time, I need all these things, okay, to fill the void of all, all the shit that's going on and how I've been feeling and shit like that. So, but anyways, but yeah, I am looking forward to a bunch of stuff that is coming out this month. Like the Summer Hikaru dies. The next volume's coming out. We got a bunch of BL that are dropping this month. We got Chainsaw Man at the end of the month, the actual movie. I keep hearing like even more stuff that's coming about it. I need to go opening night, okay? I already told best friend, I was like, look, we're going opening night, okay? Because I need that damn popcorn bucket. I need those, you know, those cups and everything. Now I just heard that they're doing it in 4D. Is it 4D or 3D or something with the glasses, whichever one the fuck it is with the glasses. And you know, they got the ones that have the seats that move. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'll probably be sick. And yeah, but they're just making a big thing about it. I heard nothing but great things about it so far, so I cannot wait. But we shall see, because the prices may be going like way the fuck up. So that may be my treat for a month, that I like actually go and just fucking splurge, you know. Hopefully, me and Angel were talking about it yesterday on the show yesterday, trying to do something for October. I may do something solo, maybe show you some books that I have, like horror books on my shelf. I really just want to like consume nothing but like thrillers and horror and stuff, like really get into it. Like I get so caught up in work and life and stuff, and like just fucking October just flies by. I'd be waiting for it, so I'm really gonna just try to stay offline, try to focus on shit that I can control around me, you know. So, but yeah, thank you again for watching. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Let me know what you picked up in September. I absolutely love it. I think you know what, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut because I'm not too sure. I don't trust future me, okay? She's got other fucking plans for us. So, but yes, we will be back, and